Welcome, people, to the Spoilercast of The Flash. I am GP here, and with me to run down this film into the Speed Force, I got a guy that knows a lot about DC Comics, way more than I do. Give it up for your friendly neighborhood nerd. Bobo is in the building.
What is good, guys? It's me, your friendly neighborhood nerd, the Bobo. Glad to be back, man.
What's up? What's going on?
A lot, and a lot's going on. I've been pulling like 18 different ways, but I am happy to act like I actually got to sit down, watch The Flash, and I got a lot of thoughts on it. I definitely got a lot of thoughts on it.
Okay. Well, we know all the controversy about Ezra Miller.
Yeah.
DC starting to become basically a reboot, and so we're gonna start off with the director, Andy Muschietti, starring Ezra Miller, Michael Keaton, and Sarah Call. And it's about Barry Allen uses his super speed to change the past, but his attempt to change his family creates a world without superheroes, forcing him to race for his life in order to to save the future. So let's just kick it off the bat with the opening.
Oh, so this opening was so fast.
Yes.
Like flash puns, intended, unintended, whatever. This opening set the pace for how this goddamn movie is going to be hitting you left, right, front, and center.
Right. Indeed. It starts off with him starting to go to work, and he got to get his energy up, so he got to go to the coffee shop again.
Jitters. Yeah, I think it's Jitters Coffee. That's their Starbucks.
That's their version of Starbucks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And as he's trying to get his sandwich, the normal person that makes the sandwich is not there. They off of work. So
yeah.
So
how dare they?
Exactly. They got this guy that comes in and say, "Yeah, I'm gonna make a sandwich. Don't worry about it. I just want to know what's on it." So Barry trying to tell him, "I need to hurry up. I'm late for work and all that."
Yeah.
And so the guy's taking his time.
This guy is moseying along at a snail's pace. Like, I think it was like a peanut butter, raisin, and something else sandwich or whatever. A peanut butter, honey, raisin sandwich.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah. And just talking about somebody like his sister and how his sister runs marathons. And he's like, you're not the greatest just because you run marathons. And he's just going on and on and on. Exactly. And Barry is feeling every millisecond.
Right. And as soon as the guy started working on his sandwich, Alfred, I was kind of weirded out by Alfred being the guy in the chair.
Yeah, Alfred is definitely the Oracle. If you get that if they get that comic right, he's the Oracle of the Justice League for some reason. It's a bit awkward.
Very awkward. So he tells Barry that there's a robbery going. And Batman is chasing the robbers, but I think a bomb went off near the hospital, right?
Yes, yeah. They were stealing a highly deadly virus to cause like world destruction because it was the son of another supervillain, which we never got to see. But his son is here, and he's trying to live up to his dad's name, and he's got a little gang and stuff like that. But my notes on this one was. One, Barry is so fucking far away from Gotham. Why call him? City. Yeah, he runs so far.
Right. So Barry is in the middle of he need to get his energy up, but they need his help. So Alfred told Barry, "Run, Barry."
Yeah, and. The funniest part to me was the kids in the candy bar in this moment because like they were like, "Oh my God, you're the Flash!" Over there. He's like, "Hey, you gonna eat that candy bar?" And they're like,
"That dude did that stance, and that's when they threw the candy bar at his head. He didn't.
Yeah, and he didn't even eat it because he was in full Flash mode. And I love how like you can see the candy bar on the ground in the reflection of his goggles.
Right, exactly. Also, I like the title card. I like how it was it's kind of like the comics, the way they show it just his eyes and he showed the title card. Yeah, I liked that. So
I will say this very much held true to the comics and in most sense of like Flashpoint and everything.
Yeah, it did. So right after that, Barry just zooms and you see him going through different terrains just to get to Gotham.
Again, so far away.
but he there and lickety split. So as soon as he get there, Alfred tells him about this hospital that's about to collapse. And Barry has to save all these people before it crashes. So
well, Barry at first didn't believe him. He was like, it's fine. It's okay. Like, we're good. I got everybody out of safety. We're fine. We're good. And then, like you said, it goes down.
Right. And then he don't know. I don't know why they have the baby ward way at the top of
So my note, let me go back. Let me go to my notes there because again, like I took notes throughout this whole dang movie. Like, I think like my notes were like, oh no, the babies.
The babies.
No, it's like
so they had this maternity ward room with all the babies, and the babies start falling out, and the service dog falling out, and then the nurse she falls.
Yeah,
out,
she's falling out as well. And then, everybody's falling,
and then everything goes in slow motion, of course. And Barry runs up the building and start saving people, the Flash style and stuff like that. Every speedster way. And how did you feel about the CGI? Because a lot of folks were talking about.
So this is where a lot of people are upset. I don't know what y'all expecting. These are babies falling out of a building from like 18 stories up. I would not want anything realistic at that point. Right. I want it to be fake, but I wasn't too offended by it because I knew these were fake babies. I'd rather have fake babies in danger than real babies. Right. So I got in my notes again. It says, I was like, wow, they really relegated the Flash to just cleanup duty. Right. And also, niggas in Gotham don't thank anybody, Flash. don't ask. And next, I was like, we need way more heroes now. Right.
Because you can, and then the babies they could have had, well, I guess because of budget cuts, but they could have had.
Yeah, because he was like, why didn't you call Diana? I did. She didn't pick up. Why didn't you call Aquaman? I did. He didn't pick up. Like
Superman.
So how many people did you
stopping a volcano?
Yeah, Superman stopping a volcano. Like, how many people did you call before you called me? Like, there ain't nobody. That's why I was like, we need way more heroes.
Exactly. And also, a lot of people were talking about this scene about him putting a baby inside the microwave.
The microwave? So, they also address it later on in the film. You can't move people as much as you think you can when you're a speedster. Because if you do, that's destroying everything. Right. So putting that baby in a microwave was probably the safest thing he could do because he can move the microwave at super speed and then gently move the other babies with their toes and stuff like that. Right. But like that baby also was about to fall through fire. The microwave protected it. It was actually sensible thinking.
Right. Exactly. Some people just didn't get it, but I understood it right away when he was trying to do. Also, he threw that bedpan towards the acid.
Yeah. Like the bedpan ain't gonna burn, but the baby will.
Right. So all this at the same time, he's trying to gather up food and gather up energy so he can keep going.
Oh yeah, when he bum rushed the vending machines.
Yeah. And then he ate the burrito, put the burrito in the microwave, took it out.
Right. And now because the microwave, I don't even think the microwave was on, was it? I don't know.
I don't even know, but it looked like he put it in the microwave.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. He needed that extra energy because as soon as everything went down, his calories just went crash. Right, and he was like, "I just ran from Central City to Gotham. Of course, I don't have any energy."
Right. So after that, we start off with the Batman chase with the robbers.
Yeah. I was literally, I was like, because the next set of my notes is, this Batman chase scene is really setting everything up. It is really fast. Yeah. Jesus Christ, the GCPD are useless.
It was way in the back. I was like, what?
They were way in the back, and then they got into an accident. Like, you're not helping here.
The easiest accident you can avoid.
Correct. Just let Batman handle it at this point, bro.
Even Batman stopped himself from running into kids going inside the school bus.
Correct. Like, y'all are not helpful right now, and it shows why Gotham is so dangerous to live in.
Right. So Batman basically stopped them all. One guy the driver just fell out. He was like, "Nah, I don't want to."
Yeah. The driver did the smartest thing for himself. He said, "I just saw you take out all of the people. I'm just gonna leave. Right. It's cool. They'll pick me up later.
Yeah, I'm gonna tumble off.
I'm not even gonna fight it."
Right. So the last person, the car almost fell off the bridge.
Yes.
And, Wonder Woman saved both Batman and
So if I remember, the car fell off the bridge. Batman caught the guy with the virus, was about to fall, and then Flash came up, but Diana had already made the save right just in time. And I was literally like, finally, thank you, Diana.
Right. And
like, you're not that far.
And they always show up with her theme song. That little theme song, Wonder Woman coming.
So I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah.
In this instance, you got a good look at everybody's current outfits. Everybody has a new suit except Diana, and I feel like that's kind of effed up.
Yeah. Batman's wasn't. I liked Flash's suit.
Yeah, Flash had a great suit, and Batman, his suit was more tactical now. Like, you could see more armor on it. It wasn't like the thick leather of the Snyderverse.
Right. I think I like Batman's old suit more.
Yeah, because they also, if you get a chance to go back and look at it, it's more blue than black and gray. It's more blue.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he was moving into his like good blue and gold suit.
Right. But that whole little interaction between all three of them was kind of weird.
So they're trying to still keep the funny and the wit there, because that whole lasso of truth thing was it's the dumbest fucking MacGuffin, but it always gives a laugh.
Right. Especially with Batman, they trying to basically lighten up the Snyderverse, because it's technically still the Snyderverse.
So dark.
Yeah. So after that, they go with Barry trying to figure out a way to. I guess they had some evidence where the father was still at the grocery store during the murder.
Barry is the only one who believes his father is innocent.
Right.
Honestly, we still don't. So when it comes to Flashpoint, we know that there's Eobard Thawne, and he's the one who kills Barry's mother.
That's true.
We know that he is literally there to screw with Barry's life. But I don't know how Barry's mom died in this universe, or in this version. She's just stabbed. And they never explain it.
I guess the director said he was going to explain it if they made a sequel. And then also... Oh,
come on.
Also, the CW already did Flashpoint.
They did.
So it's kind of hard to do that all over again with the same villain. Well, the Flash's arch nemesis at that. So
yeah, because I don't see the villain in this one as Reverse Flash. I see him as Zoom.
Right.
Either Zoom or what did because in the CW Flash they did what is the name of that character? Darn. Oh, because it's
Godspeed?
It'll come to me. Savitar. That is his name. Savitar.
Okay. You talking about as the villain as far as him killing his mother?
Yeah, as by name.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So after that, we figure out that Barry is upset that there's no evidence for his father to get out of prison. So...
yeah, because his dad never looked up.
Right. Yeah, in the camera. Yeah. So he started running. That whole...
and crying.
Running and crying. But that whole scene was pretty cool. I like the piano playing as he was start walking and then running. So he goes back basically goes back in time. Basically, he runs into the Speed Force.
What they did, what they did, I like, is a new modernized version of the cosmic treadmill.
Right, yeah. But they really don't use that into the Speed Force. They use that more. That was in Crisis on Infinite Earths, right? Yeah.
And that plays heavily into what we get to by the end of this.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Indeed. So they try to mix in little references of different arcs of the DC universe.
Yeah. I will say it looks like all right, so we skipped over Iris, him seeing Iris again.
Yeah, that's right. It was cool seeing.
So, firstly, his coworkers are annoying as hell. I need for them to get flash pointed out of this because my God,
they was even much worse when he changed the timeline.
Really?
Because they was the roommates of Barry, too.
Oh, that's right. They were. I didn't even catch that. Oh, I didn't even catch that.
It was totally different what they was now. Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Because Barry had 3 roommates. They had one guy that would crash on him.
On the couch.
Yeah, exactly. So, they was very annoying, though. But they was much worse when he changed it.
Yeah.
But what you think of the actress playing Iris?
So, I said Iris is really cute and charming. Mm-hmm. She's bad at her job, but still adorable.
Oh yeah, yeah. She wanted them answers, but she didn't know how to.
You're right. She was like, "I'm asking as a friend."
Exactly.
I'm asking as like friend, girl. You haven't seen him since college. What are you talking about as a friend? Y'all are 30.
I have no comment.
Right.
So, so we going. He's in the Speed Force now, and then he going, and then. Something kind of attacks him as he's going into the Speed Force.
No. He gets bum rushed and knocked out.
he get literally knocked into. He went back in time, and he's back into his 18th birthday, or around his 18th birthday, right?
Yeah, it was. I think he just went off to college or whatever in this version because.
He's out of the house.
He's out of. So, firstly, he figured out he could go back in time. Then he told Bruce, and then I was like, "Oh, wow, Bruce is actually being the voice of reason. That's crazy."
Right.
And then it was like, if he was more like Bruce, he would just dive into his superhero work instead of outside work. Mm-hmm. Then it said, then that's what I said. That's when we started getting the flashbacks and stuff. Here's where it gets me. Mm-hmm. One thing that really got me with this movie, I hated how good Ezra Miller is as an actor. For all the craziness and stuff that person does,
it was kind of
they can act their ass off, and I was shocked how they kind of changed Barry Allen, because we all know Barry Allen is a white guy. They gave him a Hispanic heritage and background, and this cultural tie really moved me for a bit, because you have his mom making dinner, playing fucking Hispanic music,
dancing with him.
Dancing, singing. It was just so lovely, because having those flashbacks had a lot of heart to that movie. It gave you an anchor to this is what we're here for.
Right.
And like I said, when he so when she did die, I wrote a note. I was like, the tragedy of his mom being stabbed hit him so hard, he actually ran away and started running instead of calling 911.
Right.
He should have called 911. Me and my dad found my mom dead. That's what you should have done.
He ran outside. He said, call 911. He ran outside in the middle of the
street. Ran outside.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. When he was a kid. Yeah. So he's getting knocked into the timeline of him just becoming 18, and he got his mother and his father still. Well, his mother is alive now, and his father is, no prison to worry about because nothing ain't happened. So all because of Barry changing the timeline of her getting an extra can of tomatoes at the grocery store.
Yeah, because he figured that out. He was like, oh, if she would have had the can of tomatoes, my dad wouldn't have had to go and get it, and then she would still be alive.
Right. So I had a problem with that because the Reverse Flash would have killed both of them if that was the case.
Yeah. That's why I say this is not Reverse Flash. This is like Zoom or Savitar.
Yeah, it's somebody. we still don't know who. But yeah, exactly. So so that don't really matter if he's there or not, basically. So
yeah. So 2 notes from there. I said it's either always a bagel or a can of tomatoes. Apparently now,
True.
But food be fucking up the timeline.
True. Yeah, it changed everything. The butterfly effect and food.
Right.
Everything.
Whether it's the Spider-Verse,
right,
or whether it's the Spider-Verse or the multiverse.
That doggone bagel.
That bagel. Jesus.
But this is a tomato soup. This is a tomato can.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I was like, yeah, that boy got punched to another universe. Where is this universe buried?
Yeah. So he goes to the house, and he's shocked to see his mother and his father and stuff like that. Well,
even before that, before he gets knocked out, they give us this beautiful scene of like him actually doing it. Like it worked. Right. His mom is inserted into the timeline, and you see her there for his birthdays. You see his father there. You see his family grow, and like you see all of this stuff change. And he's like, yes,
right,
I did it.
I did it, even though Batman told me not to do it. I done it anyway.
Right.
When they see him, they say, well, why you cut your hair and stuff like that? Where are you?
Yeah, like you look nice. It's a different haircut. Yeah.
Right. He basically he's still the clothes off of 2 old people walking down the street.
Right.
So they said, ain't you supposed to be coming in later? And then as he's saying that, he recognized himself.
He sees walking up with laundry.
Exactly. So he run and tackles him and try to explain to him what's going on and stuff like that, which is pretty hard to do.
Yeah, in this instance, this Barry does not have powers. No. And I was like, wait, how does our Barry still have powers if this boy don't got powers? Because he was in the crime lab when he got his powers because his daddy was in jail.
Right.
Not like, now you're just a regular college kid.
Right. Well, technically it's 2 Barrys. That Barry just went back.
Yeah. So yeah, we get to how our Barry or how their Barry gets powers. So yes.
Right. Right. So he basically tried to explain to him what's going on, and this Barry seemed like he's just more like a stoner.
He is, and he passes out like when he sees himself.
Exactly. Right. So he's just so amazed about the powers Barry 1 has. And he's really not worried about anything else. He's like, the who? The huh? So
yeah,
he tried to explain to him they're at a timeline where Zod is just now coming to Earth, and there is no Superman.
Well, yeah, or he hasn't exposed himself yet. So, even before that, I have down because he was just talking. I was like, Young Barry is so jittery,
right?
And then they were just spitting ball, and he was like, "What if I just punch him? How hard do you have to punch somebody for to forget?" I was like, "Please don't punch this little baby."
Right. He was about to do it too. He was like,
he had his fist cocked. I was like, "Please don't punch this child."
In super speed too. He was about to knock him out in super speed.
Right. He said, "How hard do I have to punch somebody to make them forget?" Like, bro. Wait.
So this Barry still haven't used his fist at all.
At all.
He been the Flash for since.
Shoot, I think Spider-Verse would be like.
A few years since.
Few years. It's got to be like at least 5 because he has the current suit and stuff.
Right. And they're so established as the Justice League and during this movie, so it had to be some years. Yeah. But yeah, you still don't know how your punch can really damage someone in super speed?
he like that's why he's trying to calculate. He's like, I know I'm gonna punch him real hard, but how hard do I gotta punch him? I gotta ease his back a bit.
He's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he was like, huh? Oh no. He's like, what day is it?
And then he realized that he was supposed to go on this date. And I think that was with Iris, right? He was supposed to go on a date with her.
I think it was with Iris. Or somebody, it said a girl in his accounting class. He tried to see if it was Iris, and I don't think he confirmed or not.
Okay.
But he does figure out that this is the day that he was supposed to get powers.
Right, exactly. So he said, I got an idea. You're going to get powers.
And this is where I started writing, this is bad. These are all bad ideas.
You get powers so you could be able to become who I am right now.
Yeah.
All kind of weird and confusing, but so they go to the what they call it, the
crime lab.
The crime lab in the police building. And he tried to basically reenact how he get his powers. Basically, strikes, hit chemicals, and then hit him.
Yeah, like if you've never known how the Flash got his powers, it was because he was in the crime lab late at night when he wasn't supposed to be, and then lightning struck through an open window and hit a vat of like chemicals, and it was like a mix of chemicals. Like it's really difficult to get that mix perfectly right, and it just doused him in like electrified chemical energy, and it made him the Flash. It connected him to the Speed Force, apparently.
So they all go to the police building, and they go into the crime lab.
This is I think the best visual we've had of the Flash passing through solid matter.
Oh yeah, this is the first time besides the TV show.
Yeah. But this is the first time they show you what happens to the molecules and
break
stuff
it down,
like that.
and as he shakes. Okay, yeah, that's true.
And it's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that was freaky with its eye next to the wall.
Right. He was like, oh.
That was weird.
Right.
So, yeah, they go to the office, and he said, I was standing here, and he's looking at the time. I don't know how you know the exact time that the light supposed to strike.
That is a good question. He was like, all right, I was here. I opened the window, and then we were like, yeah, all right, I was right here. You stand right here. I'm like, bro, like, how do you remember this so vividly?
Yeah. But he don't remember it so vividly because he didn't move out the way.
He didn't, and that he became a conduit, for young Barry to get his powers.
So his powers transferred to Barry too.
Yeah,
right.
And he lost a tooth.
That didn't make. I don't know why they put that in.
For comedic value,
and also, why would you
the brevity of it?
Why would you super glue your tooth back in your gum?
Because Barry don't be thinking. He don't be thinking. I'm surprised that damn tooth held up that whole movie.
Exactly. So not until the very end, but yeah. But I like the scene where he was trying to test out his speed. He was like, wait a second, I don't have my speed anymore. So
because I was like, speed him out of there, please. Oh, you don't have powers. Oh, we're screwed.
Yeah. that dude did his stance, and they used to
and then the little skate thing. He's just turning in a circle. I was like, you look crazy, Barry. I hope the guards do not find y'all right now, because you will be shot.
With those sneakers.
Yeah, they made sure you heard it too.
Exactly. So Barry too has all the speed right now. So
yes.
So wait a second. They got the same apartment as they do.
No, because he said it's bigger.
Oh, okay. Well, it looked like the same.
It looked like the same. No, he said mom decorated it or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he was like, mom came and decorated it. He was like, yeah, but he got it because he got roommates and stuff. So it's got to be bigger.
Right. So what was the roommates during the scene where they go back to his apartment?
probably high or something, because they all were like passed out when they came in.
Because that was like the next morning or something like that.
Yeah, the next morning they were all passed out. They probably either out or like are either not there or like passed out somewhere in the back rooms or something like that.
Right. So they go to the apartment and Barry tells them, "Listen, you if you go too fast during super speed, you conduct electricity, and you don't.
Yeah, you could be feedback or whatever. Yeah,
right. Yeah, you just getting your power, so you don't really know how it works. And then,
yeah, because that's what I was thinking too. Like, couldn't he just share his speed force?
Well, technically,
like
you can,
just
but I don't know if he can know how to do that though.
Because that's how Max Mercury works. Like, he uses the other speed force to kind of run and stuff like that. His body's just used to channeling the energy. I don't know.
Yeah. So he said, "Don't." He said, "Can I phase?" He said, "Don't phase." As soon as he said that, he went through the floor.
Young Barry, don't be letting him finish sentences. That is.
And then he phased to the point to where his clothes don't come with him.
Oh, he did. Yeah, so he just naked in that lady's apartment underneath him, and she's like, get out.
And then he runs back up. He said, "Oh, that was a bad idea."
That was a horrible idea. It was, and the next crazy thing was this fool was again. He's telling him, "Hey, take it slow. You gotta water." You like, boom, takes off.
Right.
He's not listening.
You gonna burn.
This man runs until his clothes burns off, and I was like,
that's like, you know how Shazam films, like, you know how the goofiness don't make sense.
Yeah.
I think for the Snyderverse, I think this movie actually, like, the humor made sense.
Yeah.
In this.
Yeah, because legitimately, it all, like, he tried so hard to slow down and just everything went bad. I was like, stuff is blowing up and his penis is out. Please, somebody save him.
He ran all through town, got the lights off. He got a ring of fire around him in the middle of the street. Everybody could see him naked. All because of him.
No mask on. No, just a naked Flash running around.
Car crashes and everything.
Oh, it was all bad.
Right.
But then I think we got into the explanation of why Barry was so affected by Man of Steel, or when Zod came.
Right.
Because he had his powers, because we see this is the timeline. He had his powers, but he wasn't good with his powers.
Right. And
he wasn't able to save people.
Yeah.
And he was able to save like one kid. Yeah, but he didn't save his dad.
Right. Yeah. That explains a lot with the Man of Steel, of where everyone, where was Barry during that whole situation.
Diana was still in hiding. We saw Bruce was trying to save people as Bruce instead of Batman.
Right.
And now we know Barry was there, had like a prototype kind of suit on, and was only able to save like one kid.
Yeah, that suit was weird, man.
It was homemade, so it's like his Spider-Man suit when they did for Homecoming, when he had like the suit with the ski mask and the goggles. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Okay. So Barry realizes that Zod is coming, so he's looking for where all the other superheroes at. He don't know where. Well, Cyborg, he left out Victor,
and he's a normal kid.
He's a normal kid, so that didn't happen for him yet. There is no.
He looked up Diana, couldn't find her.
Aquaman.
He's not even born.
Don't even exist this time.
Yeah, like he wasn't even born.
He called his father up. He was like, "Who?"
Your son, Arthur. He was like, "You want to talk to my dog?
Aren't you married to the Queen of Atlantis?" He was like, He looked over like, no.
No.
So he,
yeah, that's what I was like, because they were trying to explain Aquaman. He was like, yeah, it's a super mermaid. He's like, he's not a super mermaid. He's like the king of Atlantis.
right.
So a super mermaid. and I was just like, you stop Aquaman from being born, bro. Like that. What the hell?
That's messed up, man. But
also, oh, go ahead.
I was about to say, I like the fact that like he changed the timeline and made it like how Eric Stoltz was supposed to be.
Yes, I was about to say Back to the Future is different. yeah. Oh, Martin Short was so much like or what's it called? Michael J. Fox was in another movie, Footloose.
Footloose, yes, he's Kevin
Michael
Bacon
J. Fox
in
was in
Footloose.
Kevin, yeah,
and the original guy is supposed to
everything
be
screwed up.
Exactly, right. That probably would happen.
The only thing I'm happy about is they did not go far back enough to mess up Bruce's life, and right. Barbie Girl is the same.
Yeah. Exactly. So they realize there is a Batman.
Mm-hmm.
So they try to track Batman down.
So technically, what I'm seeing here is we went from the Snyderverse to the Burtonverse.
Basically.
And in the Tim Burton universe, there was no Superman.
There was no... Well, yeah. Does Forever and Batman and Robin... Does that connect to the Burton?
No, because those weren't by those. I forget who they was directed by, but Tim Burton had had a specific vision. Like
right.
in this one, Billy D. Williams is still Harvey Dent.
Right. So, but they can still connect though. As far as like it's a sequel to.
Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely get that. But yeah, like that's because that's the main thing was like. It's the Burton universe for me because we do have Michael Keaton. Right. We have Batman and Batman Returns in this universe, which was back in the 80s, and which would set that timeline to where like, oh yeah, Bruce is old as fuck now.
Because the only reason why I said it because wasn't Commissioner Gordon was still the same actor throughout. Yes, Burtonverse
I think so.
Beyond, so yeah, so it's kind of due.
Oh, well, so I think he was in Forever.
He was in Forever,
but I don't know if he was in Forever because I feel like they changed it when Poison Ivy was like when Uma Thurman was Poison Ivy. It's a different actor who played Commissioner Gordon in Batman and Robin.
Okay, so it's a different guy in Batman and Robin. Okay,
yeah, but in Batman Forever, I want to say he was the same guy.
Okay.
From the Tim Burton movies.
Okay. So they go to Wayne Manor, and Wayne Manor is like this old place.
Cathedral of like it's lovely. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
But like outside, it's in the middle of nowhere.
yeah. Also, one lovely tip: Uber still exists. I'm very happy about that.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know how they would get around.
Yeah, I don't know how neither. So yeah, especially in that location. Yeah.
Yes, I don't know how they would have gotten there, but I'm so happy Uber exists.
Right. So they go inside Wayne Manor and they realize that Batman paints. Bruce paints. He's a painter. Mm-hmm. Weird painting at that.
If you remember the old 80s Batman, like it was some weird abstract painting on in there. Like
that's true. That's true. Yeah, especially inside his manor.
Yeah, and like I think in the scene with him and the Joker where there's that like pale moonlight quote, there's like they're looking at a painting.
Right. Yeah. Because it was in that art gallery. Yeah. When they Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so painting is prevalent to this Bruce. I understand that now.
Mm-hmm. So they see him. Wait, no. They don't see him. They go in
they go to the kitchen. Yeah, they go to the kitchen.
And they see something's being cooked, but they don't see
Mom's spaghetti.
Yeah. So as they talk, they trying to explain like what they're gonna do now. And all you see is this old hairy man sneaking
come from the rafters.
Look like he come out of a cabinet.
Yep.
And started
He
throwing
was
stuff.
hanging off the pots and stuff. Yeah.
He started throwing stuff. He hitting Barry 1 because Barry 1 don't have
Yeah, because
powers.
Barry 1 ain't got no speed.
Right.
he's
Barry 2
beating Barry's ass.
Barry 2 is just dodging everything. It's just like
right, what? No, okay. Like, he's like, please stop him.
I don't know how this is what I had a problem with too. Like old man Bruce Wayne's movements.
Mm-hmm.
He's still
he's hella
20
limber.
years old. Exactly.
Hella limber.
Yes.
This is before Batman Beyond, so
right. So he's in his late 60s, 70s?
60s, yeah, late 60s, yeah. Late 60s.
He's moving too much.
Well, so when you fight crime like that for like an extent from your, I want to say late 20s to about like early 40s, like late 40s or whatever.
Yeah.
You gotta retain a little something, man. Because again, he's been a trained ninja for the majority of his life.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Yeah. But it was the way he was moving, man. He was moving with precision. I
would expect he's not missed a step.
Right. I would expect him to miss a step because he hasn't been Batman for a while.
Yeah, trip or something.
Right. Because he explained that Gotham is a clean city now. So
crazy, right?
Which is why he's not Batman anymore. Yeah. Real crazy.
Yeah, like going from blowing up babies to Gotham is a clean city that people want to live in.
Right. And that would never happen in the comics. You've never seen Gotham City.
Even when Gotham is clean, it's still a horrible place to live.
It's still corrupted, right.
Just be like, oh, Gotham is safe now. The Joker is mayor.
all that Black Knight, yeah, that White Knight.
Yeah, like
I like that.
Even when Gotham is clean, it is still not a place I want to live.
Right. Right. So, basically, Bruce explains this is DC version of how the multiverse worked using spaghetti.
Yeah, fulcrums and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And spaghetti is honestly the best explanation for the DC multiverse.
It is for all multiverse. Like it's a way to understand the misunderstanding of the multiverse. Like
because branch universes get so messy. Like how he was like, oh, you think it's gonna go branch off into a new thing? No, time isn't linear. Time is all at once. We're just processing it real slow. Right. This is spaghetti.
It's spaghetti. You get spaghetti.
Right.
Barry 2 said, "Oh, are we the tomato sauce?"
Right. What is it? He's like, he's just eating now. He's just feeding you.
Barry worried about that, but that's usually like, I want that tomato sauce. I want that spaghetti.
Right. And I was like, young Barry does not let anybody finish sentences. Because he was like, if he's not going to help us, we're going to do it ourselves. And they went down to the Batcave, and again, young Barry took off and almost fell to his death.
Right. That dude was like, dang, if he dies, right? Right.
He was like, Barry, I almost fell into a giant chasm.
Barry was like,
my death. So please get over here.
So he zooms over there. He said, "What is this?" So he opened the bag up. It's the Joker's laugh inside the bag from
oh God,
89. Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
That's a cool little reference right there.
The good Easter egg, little throwback.
Right. So Barry trying to figure out that next move, and he basically told Bruce about why he going back in time and what he plans on doing, because Zod basically already on the broadcast screens around the country.
Oh yeah, Zod is already calling out who we thought is Superman.
Right. Yeah. Right. So Batman finally decides to help out.
He's finally came down because Barry was like, I know you watching. Like, I'm just trying to. Right. I know you see all of this. Right. Please, I just need help.
Right. So they devised a plan to break out a super that is in.
Yeah, they scour the internet. Or this version is Google, and they cross-reference for any activity they think is like aliens or extraterrestrials that were captured around the same time that Clark should have landed in Kansas.
Right. And also, Bruce had found some intel about that like a long time ago that he didn't really believe.
Yeah, he didn't think anything of it because why would you think aliens are real?
Right. Right. Well, now you do now because Zod is here. So, so they go to.
We have no choice. They're trying to punch us in the face.
Exactly. So they go to Russia.
Yes, that's another thing. Yeah, like again, the pod didn't land in Kansas. It landed in Russia.
Like I said,
and I was like, wait, are we getting a Red Sun reference too? Like, what's happening?
I think so because they got Red Sun reference, Crisis on Infinite Earths, and Flashpoint. So they
like we are comic heavy. Exactly. Like definitely.
Right. Yeah. So they go to Russia and they that whole scene was crazy. I know it was like crazy for everybody that's a Michael Keaton Batman fan.
Yeah.
See him basically take down
the Batplane looks cool as hell, even to today.
Even kind of older. Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah. I like the way it moves too, like the cockpit don't move, but the wings and stuff.
The wings on a gyroscope and everything.
Yeah.
And then like it turns the seat around, then it lets them down.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I said the return of Keaton as Batman is probably the hypest scene in this movie yet.
It is. And
I was even ready for it. It was just done so well.
It is. Yeah. And so basically they all go down there, and then but Barry too.
Yeah. So he has shown him how to get into the suit finally,
right? And
all that stuff. He shows the suit in the ring and showed him how to put it on and everything. My thing here, I said Barry 1 has zero power still, but he's still doing this.
Right.
That's dumb, but okay.
Right. Well,
I would have been like, I'll wait for you guys to get back.
Right. I stay on the plane.
Right.
just put the plane on autopilot. Let me stay on and while y'all go down there. But Barry 2 ain't gonna go without Barry 1.
Correct. He really ain't.
Yeah.
And they somehow make it in there. They make it down there. And these fools are just making so much noise and making so many movements in front of all these windows. I'm like, do these scientists not see them?
Right. And now Barry 2 making all this noise with the little shovels falling down. And
and I'm just like,
stop that. With the
he
super
could have
speed.
stopped that.
He didn't. He just froze.
He's so awkward.
So guards see him, and then he go Batman swoop down and take like about 12, 13, 14.
Right, 18 people out at once.
Right, exactly. Yeah. I like that. How does dude do it?
Right, I was like, because I was like here, because he was Barry 2 and Barry 1 are getting shot at. Barry 2 finally uses his goddamn super speed.
Right.
And he's deflected things, moving stuff. And I'm just like, just move him.
Right.
And I was like, oh wait, don't move him that fast. And then he threw up.
Right.
And then Batman comes down and saves the day. And then I was like, he still got it. Give me a Batman Beyond movie with Michael Keaton right now.
They should have just skipped this altogether and just did that.
Yeah, that part. They should have just given us Batman Beyond.
Right.
Also, he hacked this thing with a two-way pager.
Yeah.
A Motorola two-way pager.
That's a Batman thing to do.
It was like, whose ass? A Motorola two-way pager.
If they didn't figure out all the combination in super speed, Batman was going to figure it out.
I was just happy to see a two-way pager. Yeah, I was just happy to see a two-way pager.
Right. You could tell, this Bruce. It's like his timeline of
come
tech.
up through the technology.
Exactly. His tech timeline is all mixed up. It's like he got all types of gadgets. But they finally opened the prison cell with
the two-way pager.
Exactly. And they go inside and they see a very frail Kara.
Kara. Yeah, Kara L.
Yes. Kara.
So in Flashpoint, if you ever watched the animated Flashpoint, this is the part where it is Clark. It is like a very skinny, fragile Bruce.
Right.
I'm sorry, not Bruce, but Clark or Kal-El in there.
Yes.
And he's in a white suit with the crest on his shirt. And there are red sun emitters all around in that little dome, which they still do here. There are red sun emitters all around in that dome, because if she has red sun, she's weakened. But if she is, as we're about to see in the yellow sun, it's a wrap.
Right. And also Bruce Wayne is not Bruce Wayne in the comics Flashpoint. It's his father.
Yeah, because
Thomas.
It's Thomas in the comics. That's why I enjoyed seeing them do Bruce instead of Thomas, because I think Jeffrey Dean is he was too busy doing Walking Dead.
He's doing Walking Dead. Did he doing his spinoff? So yeah, he can't.
Right, yeah. And then he still be showing up on Supernatural.
Right. Then he'd be so confused. He'll be Bruce Wayne with Lucille in his hand. He'd be like,
he'll be
be all mixed up.
Just coming out with a barbed wire bat, like, I'm justice.
And that will work if he had that bat suit on and still with Lucille.
Right.
If that's basically that type of Batman, Thomas Wayne's Batman, because he kills, right?
He got guns.
Yeah, he got guns. Yeah, so he don't mess around. So basically, they escape. Barry gets shot. Wait, Barry 2 gets shot.
Yeah, Barry 2 gets shot in the knee. He was like, I'll handle this. And he goes, why didn't you tell me we could get shot? He was like, we're fast, not bulletproof. What? He was like, it'll heal. Just give it a little bit of time. Like,
exactly. Dang. This is like Barry 2 doing too much, man. Too much.
he was that poor child.
Yeah. So they figure out a way to escape using this old shaft that'll bring them all.
Yeah, the elevator shaft. Yeah.
And then they did that Michael Keaton Batman's "How Much You Weigh," and then because you did that with Vicky Vale.
With Vicky Vale. Yeah, how much do you weigh? I'm like, what? Why do you ask? Like,
so they all escape.
We gotta time the explosives, man.
Exactly. So they all escape up, and they all surrounded with guards.
Right? Yeah, it was like, what do we do? He was like, we survive. Put your hands up, my nigga.
Right. Get ready to fight.
We will figure it out.
Yeah. And then Kara just come and just take everybody out.
Oh yeah, she was like, enough is enough. Yes. Yeah. Time for the reckoning.
Yeah. What did you think of this version of Supergirl?
I loved it. So the version of Supergirl that they're doing was not supposed to be Kara, but it's a totally different character. I like the design of this Supergirl, but again, I do enjoy how we stuck to the story of Flashpoint, but added in our own little swag to it. Yeah, I enjoyed her as Supergirl, and I wanted to see more of her, but unfortunately,
that's not gonna happen. But
because I was like, because I thought Batman was gonna die in the Russia scene. Then she stepped up, and I was like, Batman doesn't die. Good,
that's good. Yeah, I that'd be like, I don't want him to die. I don't want him to die.
Right?
Yeah.
Boy, this whole thing, I was like, I don't want any of y'all to die. But
yeah, to me, this Supergirl was like, it's like she was, I don't know, like a gothic version of Supergirl in a way.
So let me see if I can find the actual character, because again, she's a different universe Supergirl as well. Because again, she wasn't originally supposed to be Kara-El. I'm trying to remember the name of that character, because she's Kara Zor-El in here. and I can't. They're not gonna show. They're not gonna have it. But yeah, she was based off of another version of Supergirl. But again, I love the design. I love the actual look of this Supergirl. She had
I like the
her House of L suit.
Yeah.
Already with her as well too. It was really dope.
Yeah, I like that suit. Yeah, for sure. But it seemed It seemed like she was tired throughout the whole time.
Oh, she was on the screen. She's been trapped this whole time, and then she probably was going through all of the torture and stuff, rushing people, putting her through. Yeah, she was just tired, bro. She was tired.
Yeah. So we going back to the Wayne Manor, and Kara just flies off.
Yeah, because she was like, "Oh, I need." He was like, "Yeah, go put her in the sun or whatever, right?" So then she was like, "Yeah, I'm not helping y'all. Bye, niggas."
Yeah, I don't help humans.
Yeah, and then she flies off to go meet Zod, and then she sees Zod killing people. She's like, I can't be down with that.
I can't do that.
We can't be killing folks. I may not like them, but I'm not going to just murder them in genocide.
Mm-hmm. And meanwhile, Barry is trying to get his powers back by recreating the lightning strike.
And this was also a really hard scene to watch if you watch the animated Flashpoint as well, because they just strap Barry to an electric chair filled with chemicals and then hit him with lightning multiple times.
Yes. And then also the comics version, he was like when he got struck,
dead.
He was half dead, and he looked like he was burnt to a crisp.
Yeah. Thank God we didn't do that.
Exactly. That would have been too gruesome. Well, it would have worked for Snyderverse, but yeah.
They probably would have done it in Snyderverse. You're right.
Right, yeah. So they hit him twice, and then he got sent off in the air with Supergirl, right?
Yeah, because it wasn't working.
Yeah.
And he was like, do it again. And they're like, Barry, we can't do it again.
Do it again.
Yeah, and then she just picks him up, takes him up to the clouds, and they get hit by lightning.
Right.
And he comes back down. He's burnt up and stuff like that. And young Barry's like, heal, Barry, heal. Please. Don't. You can't die, bro.
I was trying to figure out what Barry 2 going to do. I thought he was going to do, wait, he did something with his...
he gave that little initial spark. Yeah, he gave that little initial spark.
Yeah. I was about to say, if he cry on him and he saw him, I'd be like, that's too dramatic.
That's too much. Too much.
Right.
You've gone too far.
Too far. So Barry 1 got his powers back.
And also he had to take his suit back.
Right. He's like, give me my suit back.
Right.
Barry 2 be like, don't worry about it. I'm about to take Batman's old suit.
Yeah, so that what it finally answered for me, because I kept seeing the trailer. I was like, that man's neck is so stiff. Why is this baby's neck so stiff? He took an old Batman suit. It makes more sense now.
Old Batman suit. Also, they made a joke about it because after they gear up and decide to fight Zod, they about to get on the plane. Well, no, they on the plane and they get there, and then Barry turns over and see Barry 2.
Yeah, it is a little suit.
The suit is all shaped weird and turned.
Yeah, he cut off the back with the back horns.
So they start. Supergirl go and fight Zod.
No, Supergirl confronts Zod first,
right?
And then we find out the worst shit ever.
Oh man, that was messed up. Yeah.
So Zod, we were like, oh no, Clark got trapped in the Phantom Zone, because that's what happened to Supergirl.
Right.
When originally Clark and Kara were getting sent to Earth from Krypton, Kara got caught in the Phantom Zone and was stuck there for 14 years. Yeah. And then something happened to where she was released. So we thought, oh, that's probably what happened to Clark. We were thinking that the whole time. And then Zod, and then Zod was like, oh no, we found that baby. Yeah. I murdered him. It's like, oh
yeah, they thought the code, the code was in the DNA was in him.
Yeah, of him.
They killed the baby trying to get.
They killed the baby.
Man, dang, messed up, man. So he realized Kara has the cold.
Yeah, and that's where I started typing, "Oh, she's totally dying."
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. So she fighting Zod. Barry 1 and 2 decide to take out the
Kryptonians,
other Kryptonians with their super speed, and Batman is in the air.
Oh, that's so. One, I wrote here. Oh, is Batman also dying? Air support always dies.
Air support, like what is he gonna do anyway? Like
I said, air support always dies.
If he on the ground, Keaton must be.
Yeah. So my thing was, I liked how Barry kind of tried to explain to him. He was like, "Hey, you don't have on the suit like you had last time, so you're going to build up energy again. Make sure you discharge that lightning."
Right.
He's like, "Oh, okay." And then he was like, "Oh, do like this little thing you can shoot it at
your
people."
Fingers.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and they went to work.
They was but Barry 2 got sliced because he thought that. He didn't know about Kryptonians at all.
Yeah, he thinking that it's regular people. He's like, oh, they're
fast
strong.
as us.
I'm gonna set them up. You just punch them.
Right.
And even then, when he tried that, he got knocked down.
Yeah,
I was like, come on, baby Barry.
Yeah. Barry 2 was getting knocked around.
Right. This was Barry 2's turn to get beat up.
Right.
Yeah, because he was like, they're fast. He's like, yeah, but not fast as us. Keep going.
Yeah. So they realize, well, Kara dies.
Yeah, gruesomely.
Yeah, she gets stabbed.
So so let's talk about that real quick. So I felt it, but I wasn't expecting it because he let her get it in. Like she was pummeling him. Once he told her, once he told her that he killed Clark, she went beast mode.
Right.
And she was lasering him and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, definitely like she was putting it in, like putting in work. He let her get all that that safe and secure, that confidence, and then just stabbed her. Easy too. Like he's like, yeah, he was like, but all right, come pick this up, please. Thank you. Like,
get the code out of it. Let's go.
Right, let's get the code. Let's go destroy this place. Chop, chop, chop.
So, meanwhile, the two Barrys is doing their thing, running fast and stuff, and Barry 1 tells Batman.
Yeah, back to back.
Right, back to back action. Batman comes and decides, hey, I think I can blow up this ship with my ship. And then Barry 1 was like, no, don't do that. It's strong. Batman
Air support always dies.
Yeah. So he basically sacrificed his life for nothing. And
because it was a force field.
and hit the ship and dies. So Barry 2 is like, Barry 2 and Barry 1 like, man, we gotta go back in time.
Yeah. So, and that's where it all starts.
That's where it all starts. So every time they go back in time, same thing happens.
Keep rewinding it. Yeah. It's inevitable. It's if you are a Doctor Who fan, it's a fixed place in time. But here we're calling it a time conjunction or something like that.
Right.
Like that, right?
Well, whatever you do, the same.
It's always going to happen. Yeah, right. It's going to happen.
So it's meant to happen.
You can't stop it.
Because this is not the way the timeline is supposed to be.
Correct.
Every time they go back in time, Supergirl dies and then Batman dies. And then but every time they do it, Barry 2 gets a
little bit more messed up.
He gets more messed up. He get the parts of the ship get stuck in his arms.
Yeah. Like he gets blades and this and that and shrapnel and all that stuff like that, and then you start putting it together,
which is strong enough to kill Kryptonians.
Yeah, because I was like, "Oh, young Barry murdered a Kryptonian. Let's go!"
Exactly. Yeah, look, that still didn't work out. He fights Zod. He gets a strike out of him, but he still get killed along with everyone else. So they keep going back in time. Barry 2 keeps saying, "Let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing it." Barry
because I was like. Yeah, because I was like, "Oh man, we're about to start losing bad now, aren't we? we about to start losing bad.
Barry was
this is not going well."
Yeah, Barry was like, "No, we got to stop." He's like, "No, we can do this. I can figure it out." because he realized that, well, he overheard, before they went to Zod, he overheard Bruce and Barry 1 talking about how Barry went back in time to save his mother. This Barry 2 didn't lose a mother, so he don't know how it feels.
Didn't. Yeah, and he's like, we can't let her die.
Right. So they keep going back. Well, Barry 2 started just going back without him. And then out of nowhere, old man Barry appears. Super messed up.
And it's because they finally punch Zoom or whatever he's supposed to be, and then the mask crumbles off.
Right.
And he's like, I had to put you back at that day so I can make sure that this happens. I get my powers. We save Mom.
Right.
We got to keep doing it.
Right.
And then Barry realizes that, hey, this universe, this little conjuncture is doomed. Right. No matter what we do. Mm-hmm. If Mom stays alive, we all die.
Right. I don't get confused. It's 3 Barrys.
Mm-hmm.
Old man Barry tried to stab Barry 1, but Barry 2 comes and take his place.
And stops it.
Right.
And that also takes away Barry 3, or old man Barry.
Right. So they both die at the same time.
Yeah.
But doing that, all these basically infinite Earths, he go to infinite Earths.
Yeah, because it's a crisis on infinite Earths, and the spaghetti starts merging.
Right. And
so here's where I will say I did have a problem with the CGI because they used way too many computer generated faces when you could have just called people.
Well, then again, how you can't call Adam West.
Well, you can't call Christopher Reeves.
You can't call Christopher Reeves. You really can't call Supergirl that was with him.
Yeah,
only one you could have called was Nicolas Cage.
You also could have called Jay Garrick, because that was the guy. That was Jay Garrick from the CW universe as well.
I thought that too, but he said that he didn't film anything. So that
he didn't film anything. That was a computer generated face.
So
they just used the footage from the vault.
Oh, okay. Hey, they could do that.
They just used the footage from the vault. They could have just called him.
That's true. What did you think of that Nicolas Cage Superman being?
They just wanted something so people would not say Henry Cavill was in it. Like nobody
wasn't really worried.
Nobody wanted to see Nick Cage Superman. No, it's not like we got our leaked photos on Twitter. We were fine.
Right. The giant spider was all concept art.
And if you're going to give me Nick Cage Superman with long ass hair, make him Kingdom Come. Make him I just came back from death. Superman. Put him in the black suit.
You know what? It shouldn't have been actual Nicolas Cage as an older Clark Kent fighting that spider.
That would have been amazing, because all you had to do was call him. Right. Nicolas Cage does not say no to any role.
Yeah, that's true. He don't. He really don't. So all of these worlds is merging and being destroyed, and Barry had no choice but to go back in time and go back to that grocery store.
Yeah, and then fix it again.
By taking that tomato, because he see himself putting the tomato in his mom's basket, but now he got to take it out of his mom's basket. So he waits for his future self, his past self to do that.
Yes, past future self.
Exactly, past future self to do that. And then he decides to take it out. But after he do, he sees his mom one more time. And that was kind of heartfelt right there at the very end, seeing her at the grocery store. So, yeah.
Yeah. Again, because she knew, his mama knew what was up. His mama knew that was her baby from the future. She may not want to admit it, but she knew that was her son. You don't forget your baby's face.
And then she was way too, that whole thing. Yeah, she was too close to a stranger. Like, people don't do that with strangers.
Way too close.
Way too close. So after that, Barry changed the timeline back as best way he can. So
yes, we changed the timeline to what we thought was normal. Right. Let's say that.
Right. So he changed it to the point to where in this footage, his dad looks up and there's evidence that proof that he...
Yeah, because he moved all of the cans of tomatoes to the top shelf.
Right. Right, exactly. So he had to look up, and the camera see his face. So his father's out of prison, and it's the day of the court hearing, and Barry's outside with reporters and Iris West, and this very, very nice car rolls around, and Barry don't recognize this Bruce.
No. Let's stop. He was like, "Yeah, Barry, man. Like this Barry knows this Bruce. This Bruce, this Bruce knows this Barry.
Right.
This Bruce knows this Barry, basically his best friend. Right. This Bruce isn't Michael Keaton.
No, it's not Ben Affleck neither.
It ain't Ben Affleck either.
Yes,
this is Bat Nipples himself, George Clooney.
George Clooney.
When I tell you I'm so ready for Bat Nipples next movie, give it to me.
I had a problem with this because this was a good opportunity to do the new 52 thing. But James Gunn version. Like James Gunn should have used this opportunity to present his Batman.
So I think here's how I feel like it's going to be, because Clooney's not going to be Brave and the Bold.
No,
we just got our new Superman.
Right.
We got our new Lois. We're going to get a new Batman. This is going to be in another one of those little weird bubbles, those little spears that we saw.
Right.
That's going to be a whole nother world.
Right.
We'll still have our Barry here, and we'll still have our George Clooney Batman here as well. But you know what they did set up, which is going to be hilarious?
What?
Aquaman is going to be the same person. Because if you waited the entire credits... I hated he had to wait the entire credits.
Yeah.
Give us a bit of credit scene.
And also it was like a regular scene. It wasn't nothing...
Yeah.
Yeah,
but it's not how the scene was set up. It was what they said. Barry said that no matter what I did, no matter where I went, you were literally the same person.
Right.
So Jason Momoa is set as Aquaman. Right. That's it.
Right.
We may get him as Lobo, but he's also set as Aquaman.
But this was a good opportunity to in Flashpoint, when he went back, it was a different Bruce.
Yeah.
This was a good opportunity to change the whole timeline with this Flashpoint by saying James Gunn present his new stuff here on out. They couldn't have added new scenes if the movie was already filmed. They couldn't have added new scenes and be like, yeah, this is the new Batman that's gonna be in Batman: The Brave and the Bold.
In the Bold, yeah,
right. But
I can see that.
Yeah, but it was all right. It's cool. But overall, what do you give The Flash out of 10?
Out of 10?
Yeah.
So this movie was beautifully infuriating because you had the moments of brilliance that were given to us, especially during the Keaton scenes, Supergirl scenes. But in that same sense, they ripped it all away from you. You are to know you were only it's like John Krasinski as Reed Richards. That's only for this movie. You're never getting it again.
That's it. So, you got your fan service right there.
Yeah, we gave what you wanted. Now go along. Go to the Brave and the Bold.
Right.
They get a solid 7.5 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, there's stumbles, there's things outside of the movie that kind of ruined it for me. Because like I said again, I hated that I could not separate Ezra from Barry. He's a really great actor, but at the end of the day, it's still this guy. We're really giving this guy money.
Yeah, and they released the movie in theaters rather than put it on Max.
Yeah,
they should have put it on Max, honestly.
So because Discovery doesn't want to do the double release like they were doing, or like HBO Max did in the pandemic, which really saved a lot of these movies.
Mm-hmm.
The double release saved a lot of those movies, like Wonder Woman, Godzilla. Because people, you're gonna watch it. Yep. You're gonna keep HBO Max because you got these hits like Space Jam and stuff that are on there. Mm-hmm. And I remember, I was talking to one of my friends, and they were, because the way that the releases go, it'll be out in on HBO Max and in theaters for like a week at the same time, and then they take it off,
right,
and then they bring it back a couple months later, and like you hear it when them kids can't watch the movies that they want to watch.
That's true.
Like when they took Space Jam off for a little bit, they were like, "Oh no, tell them put Space Jam on now, Uncle Bobo."
Yeah, but I think Blue Beetle is the first.
Yeah, So about Blue Beetle, I'm hyped for Jaime Reyes. Jaime Reyes is going to be really dope or good. They are not giving me the Ted Cord scenes that I want because we have all of Ted Cord's stuff. We're at Ted Cord's Scott Darn company. We are find all of his equipment, his suits, his Beetle ship. Yeah. But I have not seen an actor yet.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ted would be at the ending credits.
He has to be. Yeah. And because like they are finding all of his stuff. Right. They're using all of his things.
Yeah, his freaking sister in the movie. There's a villain.
Yeah, but Ted. There's no Ted Cord.
I'm telling you, I know it's an ending credit. I feel, but who is Ted in this?
That's what. Yeah, I just
they're keeping it a secret for a reason. Yeah.
Like I want the guy from who played Wash to play Ted Cord still secretly. I think it's Alan. What is his name?
Tunic.
Yeah, Alan Tunic.
Oh, okay. The guy that played Resident Alien on Sci-Fi?
Yes.
That could work.
Yeah, because that was the original ship was him play Blue Beetle and Captain Mal play Booster Gold.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be. That'd probably be Booster Gold. They probably with James Gunn, it's probably gonna be Chris Pratt.
More than likely.
Yeah.
If you don't get, you know who also make a really good Booster Gold? Brandon Roth.
Yeah, that's true.
He'll make a great Booster. Make his hair blonde. He'll be good.
Yeah. I give The Flash 8.
Okay.
I actually lowered my expectations because of. You know that hype they was saying, like Tom Cruise saying it's the greatest superhero movie ever told and stuff like that.
Honestly, like I didn't even listen to any of that.
Yeah, me neither. I was like,
I was like, I'm gonna go into this, and I'm just going to try and enjoy it for what it is. That's why I don't think like, the baby CGI scene really got to me like it got to a lot of other people and stuff.
Right.
I did not care that the CGI didn't look hyper realistic. Right. I did hate the computer generated faces because again, just call people, like just talk, because I want to know if Christopher Reeve's family approved that.
That's true. Well, yep, that's it right there. That's the whole spoiler cast of The Flash.
Yeah, man, that was a good ride. It was a good little ride, man.
Thank you, Bobo, for coming on again. I really appreciate it. All right, everyone, we out.
All right, peace, guys. See you guys next time. Peace.